It is Sunday, the 10th of March, and I'm back in Coventry. Last time I did one of these I was in Lincoln, where it was very sunny. I was picking up the prop for the firework prop. So yeah, it's just been over a week since I last done one of these videos. And just a quick update on things since then. I have locked down the script completely. It's been completely finished. I've tweaked it, I've polished it. I've had another look through it, and there's changes I want to make, but I think they're changes I'm going to make when I'm on set, when I'm with actors, and we can just sort of improvise and make a few notes, and yeah. So it is finished, but it's also open to suggestions from the cast. So I mentioned about the firework. I picked it up so I could go and see Mike, my special effects makeup artist, and I've seen him, and I went with Tom, who's playing the person who gets hit in the face with the firework, where he did a live cast of his face. He puts his blue stuff on his face and sort of makes a mould so he can add the layers, the materials to make it look like the injury. I could probably put up some photos with this video to show you that I took. So yeah, that was a really good experience. That was definitely worth it because the injury is a massive part, as I've said over other videos that I've made, that the injury is a big part of the story. Is why I want that shock value. And from work that I've seen of Mike's, I'm sure it will be fantastic. He's recently emailed me saying that he's well on with it and he's going to email over some photos, so that'll be good to show people. And since the last video, we've also been on another test shoot. Me, the DOP and a camera operator went to the house location to shoot through the whole of the script, and just basically bouncing ideas off each other. So it was just basically me talking through the script, giving the lowdown of each scene. So we go through each room of the house. We basically went chronologically through the script. I don't know if that's the right word. Just through the script. So it sort of got us in the mood for when we'd actually be shooting, because the schedule was turning out to work best in the order that it is in the script, the scene. So that would be good. But yeah, we go through each scene, each room, and basically just took stills, shot footage where we, big camera movements, setups, etc., focus pulls, that could be used for storyboards. It was really productive. We went on Wednesday of this week, just overnight into Thursday. So just going around the house through the scene, through each scene, just giving ideas where we see fit, and also went to the field location and went through the burning of the body scene as well, which has made me feel a lot more comfortable as to how we were actually going to shoot some of the scenes, some of the more complicated scenes, and some of the not so complicated. But even the scenes that I thought would be just quick, quite simple, actually not turned out to be complicated, but the ideas that were sprouted each time we would go into the room was really great, really remarkably surprising. Even with just like the scenes like the bathroom scene where we just got the main character who's leant up against the sink looking in the mirror. I just thought that'd be a simple case of just shooting singles and establishings, but we can just sort of add our own, the DOP, we've sort of, with the DOP, added sort of our own flair to each scene, and even just going through each of the rooms and shooting, I sort of we sort of established this style of a distinct lines, and quite symmetrical shots, kind of a bit Kubrick, if you will, but still sort of reimagined for the sake of the film. Sort of the parallel, without sounding too pretentious, is sort of the parallel lines, and a lot of the lines going down the centre of the screen, or wherever in the frame, representing the marriage, and how it's quite split in two. I don't know, I'm just rambling on or what, but that's what I like to think. And yeah, very productive day, I think, is a summary and a conclusion of that. And finally, just another thing to mention. So I was looking at the time, 6 minutes. Meeting actors again on Tuesday, so this coming Tuesday. meeting in London with Paul and Kiki to basically just run through the script in its entirety. First off, just let them go with the script on their own. I'll just sit them down and say, I'll speak the actions and the descriptions, and you just deliver the lines how you want to deliver them within each scene. I can make some notes, whatever, and then give them some direction for another talk through. So yeah, it's just basically a case of detailing the script and establishing the characters a bit more, and having them basically become the characters a lot more, which I'm sure they've already started practicing doing on their own. But yeah, I just really want that the chemistry established between them both. So yeah, I think tomorrow we start shooting a week tomorrow. Well, a week on Tuesday, but we go to the location a week tomorrow. So I am not getting many hours sleep, waking up in cold sweats, stressing, as I'm helping other people within this last week with their own film. So it's just finding the time to dedicate to finalising a few things and making sure everyone's up to date with everything, all crew across all parts. So yeah, a very stressful week to come, and I should imagine the remainder of the month will be as well. So yeah, I think that's everything.